Well, been a while. So today we're reviewing the Google Pixel 4a 5G. And you've probably seen it. It's the thumbnail, it's the title. Everyone did it 5 months ago, but here we are. So, biggest thing that people will probably look at the Google Pixel 4 is the camera. You've got pretty decent cameras. The front camera has an 8 megapixel sensor, which for your selfies, it's going to be pretty decent. On the back, you've got two cameras. You've got a 12.2 megapixel and you've got an ultra-wide 16 megapixel camera. Going to capture a lot of data on those, especially for a smaller camera. Obviously, it's not going to compare to anything like an actual digital SLR, but that's not what they're there for. Google's been pretty good with their software nowadays. They've got pretty decent general AI and HDR capabilities. It's all done in body. There's no external software you need to actually modify the images. You can, obviously, Lightroom is available and just general Android software is available. But for the most part, the photos that come out are pretty decent. Carrying on with the specs, you've got 128 gigs of storage and I believe 6 gigabytes of RAM. For most phones nowadays, that's usually the standard. That's a pretty decent go-to area. If you're talking about shit phones, you got my Nokia. That was my old phone, my Nokia 5. 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigs of storage, so big upgrade for me. You also have Google's unlimited storage on their cloud system. In terms of all the software, the new Android 11 is out on it as soon as you get it out of the box. And obviously, with it being Google and Google running pretty much everything nowadays, you can expect to get updates pretty regularly. Pretty decent ones as well. But yeah, talking back to my old phone, I did upgrade this mainly for the camera, like most people probably would do if you're coming to this kind of price point. I've got a few sample photos, probably place them around. You'll definitely know the difference between them. Yeah, it's pretty significant. Obviously, as you can tell, the dynamic range on the Google is a lot better than on the Nokia. In terms of battery life on this is pretty decent actually. I've only had it for about a week now, but the battery life is pretty decent on it. I found when I wake up in the morning, I can scroll through Reddit, slobbering over all the dank memes. It doesn't really seem to run out of battery now. You easily get a 4 days charge. Everything that comes in the box is pretty much as standard for most phones. You get a charger, power cable. You also get an adapter, so if you want to adapt your regular USB to a USB-C and you want to do data swapping, then you can. Helped quite a bit from my Nokia to my phone. It allowed me to transfer all my files and everything that I needed through Android. But yeah, in terms of general reliability, obviously I've only had it for a week, so I can't say what's going to be like a year down the line. No one can. It hasn't been out for a year. But for the most part, it seems pretty reliable and nothing has actually gone wrong. The fingerprint sensor's consistent and very reactive. 1080 by 2340 full HD OLED screen, 6.2 inches. So you're looking at a pretty good size. I can show you here. I mean, that's the phone size and that's the screen. Hey, look, it's us. Hey there. You're going to be finding 5G on this one. Obviously, it's the 5G model. That makes sense. Where I am, we don't have it. Don't know why I bought it. Fuck it. You've got the very similar screen to the Pixel 4a. It's just basically the 5G model. You do get a camera. You get a Snapdragon 765, which is even better. You get improved performance over the 4a. You are actually getting the exact same processor as the Pixel 5, which is great for your like £100 less. That's a win. You do actually lose a little bit of battery life from the Pixel 5. So if you are wanting extra battery life for whatever reason, because you watch YouTube for 24 hours of the day and you browse Reddit like a creature of the night, then yeah, you probably want to go to the Pixel 5. But for most people, I think the Pixel 4a 5G is going to be a very good camera and very good phone. Fuck! It's so good. I had it. It's a very good phone. More than the camera. But the camera's good, so you could probably use it as a camera. I don't know. Fucking do what you want, a phone. Hey, yeah, just wanted to say thank you for making this far into the video. If you liked it, please subscribe and leave a like, it'd be awesome. If not, leave a dislike, I guess.